Welcome to tax season. I'm Doug Burson. On behalf of our entire team, thank you for trusting us with your financial life. I know it sounds like you're boarding an airplane, but I'm serious. We mean it. Thank you, and we're happy to be here. So the purpose of this video is designed to help you understand what's new this year, what we need from you, and how we can make this process as smooth as possible. So for starters, the IRS start date has come out now, and they said they're going to begin accepting tax returns on January 26th. Now, that doesn't mean that all forms are going to be available. That just means that's the first date that they will start accepting returns. There's a lot of forms that won't be ready till much, much later. And of course, a lot of you have investments and other things or K-1s, and you're waiting for all that anyway. But the start date officially is the 26th. And so if you've got your documents in early, go ahead and get them into us. That'll help us file promptly. It'll avoid delays. Keeps you from getting behind other people because we really do try to go first in, first out. So go ahead and get those documents in as soon as you have them. The next thing I want to talk about is our organizer and checklist. You're going to receive an email with a link to your tax organizer and checklist, and by the time this video is out, that email is probably already going to be there. So if you're watching this, and you're a client, of course, and you haven't gotten that email, go ahead and reach out to frontdesk@PagetKC.com and let them know, hey, I didn't get the email with the link to the checklist, and they'll go ahead and make sure you get that. But if you're watching this, good chance you've already gotten that email. But please review that, sign it, and complete it promptly. They're essential for us to start your tax return accurately and on time, and it really does matter. The organizer helps us capture all the details we need and to avoid delays. And you may think that's not necessary, but you know if you moved last year, I may not. You know if you had another child last year, I may not. There's so many things like that this questionnaire is designed to quickly get you through and help you not forget things. So often people change bank accounts and they don't think about it. They forgot they changed their bank account last year. I promise I've had times when people forgot to tell me they had a child last year. It's really happened. And so please take the time. It's there to help make sure that you don't pay any extra tax and that we make sure this return is as accurate as possible. And once again, if you haven't got that, reach out and our front desk will get you a link sent out right away. Now, for many of you, the easiest and most secure way to send us your documents is through our portal. And you can get that portal at PagetKC.com resources portal. Now, not all of you do it that way, but the portal is very easy once you're in there. You can just drag your documents and drop them in there. Very, very simple, very, very secure. Please do not email documents. That is not good for you. It's dangerous. It's a good way to get your information stolen. So please don't do that. We're not going to be able to download them without taking extra steps and probably even having to call and communicate and then ask you to put it in the portal anyway. So please don't email documents. In today's day and age, it's just not worth the risk for you or for us. And it's dangerous. So please do not do that. However, if you're not comfortable with the portal, you can still drop off. And a lot of people still do this, and we're completely okay with it. You can drop off your documents at our office, and even if you can't get here during our normal office hours, we've got a drop box at the front. We check it every morning, and so you can do that as well, and a lot of you have done that in the past. So that's a great way to do that. But the portal, for so many, it's just easier. So many of us were working more and more, and we're busy with this and we're busy with that. The portal lets you just securely drop it, and then we get a ding letting us know you have it, and it's great. Now, for a lot of you, you still prefer the old-style paper organizer, and I understand that. And if you like a copy of the traditional organizer, once again, reach out to the front desk or give us a call. They can provide you a paper copy, but not a big deal. For a lot of you, especially those of you who have rental properties or maybe a Schedule C, it can be very helpful for you, and I understand that. So not a problem at all. Just let us know. We can either send you one over in the portal or we can print out a paper copy if that's what you need. we're more than happy to do that. We're here to take care of you. Now, a common question we get is fee updates. And we've gone through a lot of that the last few years, but this year we can settle that down. This year we're only going to go up by 5%. So just trying to keep up with everything, 5%. And we're going to cap that at $50 unless there's something major different in your tax return. So it's going to be a much more minor adjustment this year. Very happy about that. And that just helps us to continue to provide high quality service and the expertise you expect, because that's what we're really here for. We're here to deliver exceptional value and personalized attention. And on that level, last year we struggled a little bit with turning around phone calls and getting things out. It's tax season. That's just going to happen. But we're beefing up our admin team this year, adding some more support there. So we're really going to try to turn those much faster for you, make sure you're getting communicated with, and really excited about that, because once again, we're here to serve you, and that's what we want to do. So you should see some definite improvement there. However, it's still tax season. If there's 3 or 4 people deep in the lobby, they may have to call you back. So please be patient on that. Know we're going to get to you quickly, but that's just how that is. So I want to let you know that I'm excited that we're able to add that this year, and that's a big deal. Now, there's a lot of new law stuff that happened the last year. We got tips, we got overtime, we got senior deductions. One, I want you to know we're on top of all that. But number 2, I really want to take that as a point for you to go back and look at our YouTube channel. We've covered a lot of this stuff going all the way back to last summer, some of even further back with some of the Social Security acts. And we really do try to make sure you guys are aware, and not all of you know that we're doing this. The YouTube channel covers a lot of stuff that I've done directly related to you. And if you have tips or overtime and you haven't watched those, please go watch that, because this is going to be very important this year. You may have to bring us pay stubs or additional documentation and make sure you get these deductions. So go ahead and watch those. They're going to help you out, and we want to make sure, once again, that we're not paying anything extra that we don't have to pay, and that you're getting the benefit of everything that's out there. But I just want to reassure you, don't worry, we're staying on top of these, so you don't have to, but the channel's there to help you know what's going on. And with that, go ahead and subscribe. You're right now watching this video, hit the ding. That's going to give you ongoing tax and financial tips. I post fairly regular, not every week because I'm busy, but fairly regular tax strategies, financial planning ideas, sometimes some market updates, and they can really help make sure you're making smart decisions year round, because you only see me, most of you, once a year. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I think you're going to find a lot of value there. So in closing, just want to reassure you, we're here to make this tax season as stress-free and efficient as a tax season can be, right? But go ahead, upload your documents early, complete that organizer. Please, please, please do the questionnaire. It's very, very important. And once again, thank you. Thank you for choosing us here at DSB to be your trusted advisors. And we look forward to working with you this season and beyond.